For many of us, just running one marathon would be considered a major accomplishment, or even just a portion of one, but one Danish woman puts us all to shame. AnnetteFredskovCNN has finished a marathon every single day for an entire year. This week she finished her, wait for it, 366th race. That crushes a Guinness World Record, by the way. Even more remarkable, perhaps, she was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis a few years ago. Annette joins us now via Skype from Næstved in Denmark. And congratulations, first of all. Why did you do it?
Well, I'm curious about what we can do when our mind and our body work together and we don't set any limitations for ourselves. And then I love to run. And the marathon distance is kind of magic to me. So that's a short story.
Obviously is. Were there ever days, I mean, this was every single day, no rest. Was there ever any days you got up in the morning and thought, yeah, I'll let it go till tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, I had pretty tough days, but I never let myself think that I could quit. So I always got up and find the positive to focus on. So I did it.
How did you recover every day? I'm curious about when you get home. I mean, you get up, you feed the kids, you get them off to school. Literally, that is what you did. And then you go run a marathon. How do you recover at night to be ready for the next day?
Well, I had a normal family life, so there's lots of things I had to do. But what's important is that I ran slowly, about 5 hours per marathon. So then my body could have the time to recover and be ready for the next day. 5
hours isn't bad. It'd take me 5 days, I think. I think you went through 30 pairs of shoes. I hope you had a sponsor. How did it impact your MS one way or the other?
Well, I don't think about the MS, and I don't have any symptoms. Not before the project and not the last year.
Do you think it's helped? Do you think it's kept it at bay?
Well, I think that the running helped me with the MS. I don't think you have to run a marathon each day, but I think, and then my positive attitude, I think that's helped me too.
Yeah, you know, there were rules. I think you had to have at least 3 runners for it to be an official marathon, and you got all kinds of people to join you and help out.
Yeah, that has been pretty amazing. People have joined me every day. Also during the winter, which was kind of hard winter. It was cold and there was a lot of snow. And I have people coming from Finland and Norway and Sweden and of course all of Denmark and even from Belarus. So I have met a lot of people, and it has been amazing.
Yeah, of course, when you think about it, you were talking Denmark. I mean, it gets a bit chilly in winter. Go back again to, why marathons? Was it just your love of running, or why do the every day for a year?
Well, I experienced for myself that when I take responsibility for my life, I can do, whatever I want. I used that when I got MS. I used my positive attitude and exercising, and I turned it around. I kind of wanted to take it further.
When's your next one?
My next goal?
Your next marathon.
Oh, my next marathon. Oh, I think I'm going to run one this weekend.
And next goal? That's a very good question. Your next goal?
Well, I told myself that I want to enjoy this one first, and then I will set a new one.
You're extraordinary. You put us all to shame. I'm personally embarrassed, but I admire you enormously. AnnetteFredskovCNN, thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations. Remarkable achievement.
Thank you.
Good for her. All right, well, on Tuesday, we told you about a woman found trapped.